Hello, and welcome to Historical Humans Reads, where we take primary sources and bring them to your screen. I'm Colum Coleman, and today we are reading from A Tale of Forbidden Love, written in 1913, but not published until 1971 due to its author's fear of persecution. It is Maurice by E M Forster. The story follows the life of its titular Maurice, a gay man, as he navigates a society that not only despises, but also criminalizes people like him. Early 20th century England. Today, we will be reading from Part 1, Chapter 4 of Maurice by E M Forster. So with that, let's begin. He was nearly 19. He stood on the platform on Prize Day, reciting a Greek oration of his own composition. The hall was full of schoolboys and their parents, but Maurice affected to be addressing the Hague Conference and to be pointing out to it the folly of its ways. What stupidity is this, O Andrii Zeuropanacci, to talk of abolishing war? What, is it not Ares, the son of Zeus himself? Moreover, war renders you robust by exercising your limbs, not forsooth like those of my opponent. The Greek was vile. Maurice had gotten the prize on account of the thought, and barely thus. The examining master had stretched a point in his favor, since he was leaving, and a respectable chap, and moreover leaving for Cambridge, where prize books on his shelves would help to advertise the school. So he received Grote's History of Greece amid tremendous applause. As he returned to his seat, which was next to his mother, he realized that he had again become popular and wondered how. The clapping continued. It grew to an ovation. Ada and Kitty were pounding away with scarlet faces on the further side. Some of his friends, also leaving, cried speech. This was irregular and quelled by the authorities, but the headmaster himself rose and said a few words. Hall was one of them, and they would never cease to feel him so. The words were just. The school clapped not because Maurice was eminent, but because he was average. It could celebrate itself in his image. People ran up to him afterwards saying, "Jolly good, old man," quite sentimentally, and even, "It will be bilge in this hole without you." His relations shared in the triumph. On previous visits, he had been hateful to them. "Sorry, Mater, but you and the kids will have to walk alone," had been his remark after a football match, when they had tried to join him in his mud and glory. Ada had cried. Now Ada was chatting quite ably to the captain of the school, and Kitty was being handed cakes, and his mother was listening to the housemaster's wife on the disappointments of installing hot air. Everyone and everything had suddenly harmonized. Was this the world? A few yards off, he saw Dr. Barry, their neighbor from home, who caught his eye and called out in his alarming way, "Congratulations, Maurice, on your triumph. Overwhelming. I drink to it in this cup." He drained it, of extremely nasty tea. Maurice laughed and went up to him rather guiltily, for his conscience was bad. Dr. Barry had asked him to befriend a little nephew who had entered the school that term. But he had done nothing. It was not the thing. He wished that he had had more courage now that it was too late, and he felt a man. This has been an excerpt from Maurice on Historical Humans Reads. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more excerpts from original texts, please subscribe to be notified of the next one. If there is a work you would like to hear, be sure to like this video and leave a comment listing it below. As always, thank you for listening.